Hello, this is a quick video just to show you how the auto reset or A24 trappings or automatic trapping, whatever you want to call them, work on the web. So the first thing, when you log in, you have a dashboard, and this dashboard is somewhat interactive. You can actually download the results as an Excel spreadsheet from this by clicking the little down arrow over here. Some of these dashboards will actually give you a URL that can take you to the area of interest. So pretty flexible. If you want a specific type of dashboard, please let us know. We can also often filter these dashboards by date or trap group, or we can pretty much set it up to do whatever you want. Now on the website, there's a few different places to get your information. If you click Features and you go to Auto Reset Trap Groups, these are your trap groups. You can come over here, click New Trap Group, name it. You can draw them. If you have an existing shapefile for your trap group, you can actually import it. There's a workflow for importing things from GPSs, and so you can check out that tutorial. Once you've drawn it, it'll actually show up over here in a detail view. You can click and look at the trap groups. To add traps, same thing under Features. Features is where your GIS information is. You click Auto Reset Traps. Here's a list of all my traps. I can click on the trap, get a detail view, as well as a map of where the trap is. I can click this green button to edit the existing trap information. Say I wanted to assign it to a group. I can add photos. I can also add a new trap by clicking Add a New Trap. Set the active date, draw it on the map, or if I have coordinates, I can enter coordinates, and based on what kind of coordinates I have, if I have WGS84, I can add lat long, or I can add UTM coordinates. And set the trap type. I can add photos and save the trap. So that's how you add a new trap. Exporting trap data from here, you can click Export, and you can export all your trap data as a KML or a shapefile. Now, working with the actual trap checks, you come down here to this Work tab, and down here we have Trapping Auto Reset, and here's a list of all my trap checks. I can sort them by date. I can search for any column, and I can check the arrival status, departure status, and just a quick glimpse of information. I can also quickly look at a photo, and I can edit an existing record by clicking this green button, and it'll give me a list of all my fields. Or I can also click this detail view when I click on the name in the list view, and it gives me a map as well as the detail view of the trap check. I can click on this to edit, this green button, and that's editing and adding a new trap check. In addition, another really important thing is if you come down here to lists, these are the lists that feed the dropdowns. So for example, let's say I wanted to add a new bait. I click Baits, and I can add a new bait here. I can also manage my workers or my contacts here by clicking Contacts. And the other important thing is, say you wanted to add a new taxa to your target list. I click Taxa, Taxa Lists, and then this is my Predator list. We should probably change the name to Trapping, but right now it's Predator. So I can click on this, and then I can search for whatever I want. And so let's say I wanted to add myna birds to my trap. I can look for myna birds, but I don't have it on my list. So maybe I wanted to add horses. I can select, I guess horses might already be on my list. So let's say something like frogs, Koki frogs. So I can select Koki frog here, click Add to the list, and hit Save. And so now Koki frog will show up as a target for my trapping captures. And on the mobile app, I would want to fetch that. So thanks for checking out this video. If you have any questions, please let us know.